Okay, just making sure that this is all working. All right. Let's see here. Just getting stuff all set up. Yeah. All right. That should be about right. All right. Okay. Hi. There we go. There we go. Got everything worked out. I wanted to make sure that everything was worked out before I got anything. I wanted to make sure that the drops were enabled and stuff like that. That being said, we're doing Honkai Star Rail today. Like I said, I was planning on doing Honkai. Uh, the game has pulled me back in. There's enough content here to wave so far. Having said, yeah, there is. I played a decent chunk of the game, and I was like, you know what? I really enjoyed the new March Sev. March Sev is great. I was having a lot of fun with her. She is adorable, and all her, and she is very very powerful. Oh my gosh, like for real. I'm just having a lot of fun with her. I really want to see how much more the storyline takes. Uh, I don't know how long the storyline is going to go. We'll see. It could go for a long while, so I don't know. Might have to take a break in between story beats, because this storyline can go for quite a bit of time. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I want to. I don't have a really optimal team, but it's just like March break March, kind of go burr at the moment. Uh, and yeah, that's just how it goes. Okay. Yeah. I think we're going to settle in for a pretty long time. I already got my chores done and stuff like that, so I won't be hurrying. And yeah, uh, thanks for everybody just coming to the streams as late. It's really quite appreciated. I'm just like happy that everybody's coming here. So I'm just like here and enjoying the time spent together. Enjoying a lot of time here? Yeah, pretty much. There's so much to do, so much to see. Uh, Trailblaze level 70? Yeah. Log into the game. Okay, so I need to first of all I need to get March's traits. I need to get March's traits because March is not complete without it. Uh, she is she needs her like a war. Let's see how this goes. The current team is underpowered. Yes, I know. I know. Current team is always underpowered. Why hell? Why would it be? Why wouldn't it be?
Someone else take this one. Here you go, Master.
Detonate.
Still the same old.
Like fire until everything burns to ash.
Yes, Firefly is in the team.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this. Fight to live.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Along with this is what we commonly refer to the game as a break team. And because March has designated designated
This is more than
um,
sex in the sea, so please!
Gallagher as her holy crap as her Shifu master.
Oh, I get it!
She does a lot of damage,
Type fight to live!
break damage basically.
Attack!
I like that confidence. Time to mix things up.
Support.
I can see
Receive.
10 of you!
Good, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Yeah!
And March's whole system revolves around doing automatic attacks, regular attacks, and then buffing herself up with auto attacks.
Show you what I as your
The
dragon
Apex heroine.
card. What?
I love it. It's like yeah, no, you're gonna get pulverized.
In the mood for another beating?
Yeah! Awesome! Now watch this!
Like you look at that, look at how much damage that is.
Firefly type sex in the sea, so please!
Step up, let's.
Ouch. Yeah, she's absolutely crazy. Crazy in this new form. It's absolutely ridiculous. This new form is absolutely bananas.
You can never have enough skills. Let's train some more.
This new skill, this new form is as it's the most bananas thing I've had in a long time. I'm like holy crud. Skill. I think I'm going to hit up that another time because contemporary shot because she needs a level 8, and then this one defense boost level 5. I've been farming contemporary shots, designated expirations as well to increase her critical damage boosts and stuff like that. And it's like she is very strong. She is very strong. I mean, designate a single target ally and screw this uses Shifu. Increase Shifu speed by 9%. A recent skill target. Here you use basic hit. Dealing one enhanced basic attack damage trigger the corresponding effect Shifu is in a specified path of the field. Erudition Destruction Hunt deals additional damage based on Shifu's combat type, equal to 17% of March 7th attack. Harmony and Nihility Preservation Abundance increase the toughness reduction this is by damage by 100%. That is still a lot. That is still a lot. Like, March is absolutely bonkers. And like when before I go in here, it's like
Please stay tuned.
Peach blossoms and divine sword descend.
buff myself up. Go in. Even with my regular team, I can deal a lot of damage. But like I tend to grab a friend's Firefly,
Someone else take this one?
and then I give her because my Gallagher is pretty fast, but I can give it. I can give it to.
Position. Attack.
I can also give it to her. Give it to her. To Trailblazer.
Dragon, white tiger, less carbs. Watch this. Like fireflies to a until everything.
Tamaki from Fire Force, really? Honestly, I've never watched the series in my life.
Let's improvise.
I've only seen a little bit of it.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Firefly to set the seas ablaze. Hit, hit, hit.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Yeah.
Dreams do come true.
Awesome. Shing.
Step up, let's see.
Bop.
Fight to live.
Heyo.
Let's improvise.
Joining the battle. Detonate.
Getting
Attack.
Stay in step.
get Firefly powered up, and then
Come true.
I'm so glad that Trailblazer is so fast in this form. I mean, you know,
Show you Azure Dragon, white tiger, less
March is really freaking strong in this form. I have no idea.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I'm trying to get Erifin worked out.
Let's improvise.
set the seas ablaze.
Oh, there's a break.
Fight to live.
Take your
Life's
positions.
like a good, my friends.
Let's get an extra attack in here.
Yourselves!
Detonate. Attack.
Until everything burns to
Get
ashes.
a secondary attack in here.
Seas ablaze. Yeah. Awesome. Watch this.
There you go. Do I need another one? I feel like I'm going to get spend the whole week on March, because I don't have another one, do I? Do I have any in the Nameless Honors? Them all. Okay. I'm on also 10-10. That's our ascended. Counter shield on basic attack. Recommendation, top priority, secondary priority, skill, talent. I need this one. Contemporary shot. Probably do one more of that. And then Crimson. Scorch sand. Scorch sand. Let's go to scorch sand. If we can get enough materials for another one. Not. I know it's not. It's really not a. It's not. My March. My March team is not. Not a.
White tiger, let's
Not optimal, but like
Let the show
I
begin.
I find that I have the most fun with this kind of team.
until everything burns to ashes. Set the seas ablaze. Fight to live.
Let the show begin.
And her damage is actually pretty good too. So
Awesome. Now watch this.
Dreams do come true.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Set the seas ablaze.
Firefly is very strong, but this is a friend's Firefly, so so I know that my friend is a turbo whale. So there's a reason why she's very strong
It ain't over.
Set the seas ablaze.
compared to his characters. My characters are very weak in comparison, but he spends a lot of money on gacha games. Well, I try to spend a reasonable amount. He spends like thousands of dollars on his characters. Like he has six E6 Memo Keeper, so and E6 Acheron. So I can't even compare it to his characters, which is to say the least a lot of money. And like me, when I need to clear something without any trouble, I'm just like, okay, yep. I'm just gonna borrow his characters. And it's like I don't feel bad about it because he and I have been friends for a while now, for quite some time now, and it's just like I don't see him very often. But whenever I do get any of his characters, it's like, yeah, I understand exactly why they're so strong. It's because he dumps a lot of real life money into it. He doesn't have anything else to pay for, so it's a lot of money. You know who I'm talking about, and it's Mako. Mako pays like a bajillion dollars into this game. He's always been kind of a massive whale about video games, and his the amount of money he pays in a video game is kind of nuts. Make one jouer. Okay, let's see details. Icon, traces, relics, quantum. Okay, silver wolf. March in this party.
You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
Okay. And then that's another super break team I want to try out because this one has follow-up damage as well. Let's see if I can grab anybody from okay, nah. See what the auto.
Ready to shine.
All right, so
Here you go, master.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true. It's time. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger. Let's
gonna
carve.
break this.
I can do this.
Get there!
I could take 10 of you. Yeah.
Do you admit this crime? By the order of the execute the Marastruck! No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Oh, I get it.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Let's improvise.
I'm scared.
Get there!
It's time.
Yeah. Ready to stop.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Oh, this is really good because she's
Let the show
she's a skill point positive character, so this helps. Helps the team.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this.
Do you admit this crime?
Don't come at me.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
By the order
Okay,
of the
I'm
Ten
not
Lords,
too enthusiastic about the new Mr. Tail, but I'll get over it. I'll get over it.
Stay in step. Let's improvise. You can't hurt me.
He sounds a little different.
No amnesty for the Mars.
There's still a few old sounds in there.
By the order of the execute the Marastruck! Dreams do come true.
Oh, I get it.
Take your positions. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Let's do that.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this. I'm scared.
Stay! Get there!
I guess I went in here thinking there's going to be a new voice, you know?
It's time. By the order of the
I feel like I can, if even if it's Huafua,
I could take
I feel like I would
Rhythm get messed up.
I would have a better result with
ready to shine.
I would
Devils! I'll crush them all!
my Monday is pretty good. I feel like I would have a better result with Gallagher.
By the order of the 10, execute the Marastruck!
Time to show you what I can read. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true. You can't hurt me.
Get there!
No amnesty for the Marastruck. It's time.
Oh, I get it.
By the order of the execute the Marastruck.
You'll make good. Now watch this.
The super break on March is really good though.
As your dragon.
With Shrey as a super break engine, I feel that it helps the play style a lot.
Get them! You dare attack me?
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Yeah, that was sneak. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect me.
Motor function restored.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Let's go at
Awesome.
her critical damage. Personal damage is okay. Her enhanced damage is better.
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
I can do this.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Like I feel like Monday is right now is better than most of my Sundays and stuff.
You could have surrendered.
I like having I like weekdays better than weekends for the most part. I never really like weekends because weekends are always like whenever something goes wrong in my household, be it like sickness or whatever.
Watch this. Time to show you what as your dragon. White
Like everybody gets sick on the weekends, and I just find myself really tired about that.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
And it gets to the point where I get tired about it, and it's just like I'm not a big happy sunshine person when people start getting sick in the house.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Because it's always the weekend where something happens in the house, and I'm like, nah, I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan.
Get them!
Do you admit this crime?
Yeah. Awesome. Shing.
Overall, a little slower than my our team. But then again, you can't really compete against Firefly, which is like uh, kind of busted in her own right. Like me, when you're trying to compete against Firefly, it's just like no, no. Why are you trying to compete against Firefly? You can't exactly do that. But it's like, but why? But why are you trying to do that? It doesn't make any sense. All right, traces. Can I bring this up to 8? I want to try and bring it up to 8. Can do it 8, 8, 8, and then that one, critical damage. That's a lot. Conqueror's Will. And then this one's 6. That is not so much. And temporal shots. I could just farm them. Because it's just a calyx. Because I'm just trying to get March into a decent into a decent sort of state, you know. It'd be kind of nice to have her as a have a have kind of nice to have her as as an option, you know.
So it's you.
I want to see what happens when I
With one another. It's
wonder
passion.
what happens when I have. Oh wait, hold on. This is
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate. Nice job!
Whoop.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards.
Because
Watch this!
when I try it feels like my March works the best with Firefly, and that's something I found very neat about the whole the way my how my team works out is that overall Firefly just sort of carries my playstyle.
Fight to live!
Let the show begin.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
But like whenever all of Gallagher's damage comes out of Super Break, and then
White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
and then March's damage
Fight to live!
comes out of other stuff.
Sense the sea.
Yeah, she's not very. It doesn't hit very hard, but then all of a sudden she hits like it's like a literal truck whenever she super breaks.
Oh, I get it!
Let's improvise.
My friends?
I think it's a little unbalanced. Unbalanced whenever I super break, because my regular damage is not high enough.
Fight to live!
Okay, look at that. It's like 104 of 1400. And it's not very high unless we break something.
Come true. Let the show begin.
I don't know. It feels like I'm missing something here on the formula.
Now watch this! Sense the seas of flame!
It's silly. It's silly how much the damage can rack up. It also feels like I'm also hitting for very little chip damage, and then all of a sudden my damage explodes out of nowhere. Is that is that the Hyper Bloom effect from Genshin in action? Like, I don't know. It feels like it. It- so I mean, hmm. Yeah, work early too. Oh no. All right. Let's see here. Missions. Wait, no. Hold on. Travel log. Travel log. Starter Jade. Path of Return. It's been a while since I actually not messed up my my storyline. So, Apocalyptic Shadow Pure Fiction. I have not finished that one yet. Dominated Evils. Divergent Universe, Simulated Universe. Homecoming. Okay. Trailblaze Continuance. Confirm.
Wanna go take some pictures? Or maybe we can go drink some Immortal's Delight.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Here we go.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed
Huh,
aboard until
interesting.
the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos.
That's why I made to buff up March.
Swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world. But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces.
Was that Blade or was that
That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Jiaoqiu meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the general's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights?
very Pandarian
The
sort of
general
thing?
could teach me the art of swordplay. He couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Jiao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yenqing. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how
He's
old
got
are
he's
you?
got a good head on his shoulders.
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yenqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Need I repeat myself?
Uh.
I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
That's
Seems like
interesting.
That mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed
Curse
swords he
swords.
forged. Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their
That's
hand.
interesting. That's deep.
Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yenqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Ah,
What
that's
do you mean by an unworthy master?
that's different.
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Jiao Cho?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the sky
Oh,
Splitter
good.
and toured the
Good.
Stargazer Navalia.
Well,
I guess
storyline
it's
coming
time to
up.
say goodbye.
Storyline coming up.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves. By the way, Yenqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
I should probably check her gear.
me. Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. Alright.
It's like studying.
I'll take you out of the Stargazer, Navalia.
It's kind of like studying. You never study a day ahead of a test. You never study a day of a test in anything. So, you know, which is something I've learned over the years. It's like, sure, you study up to the day of the test, but then you take the day off, because studying until the day of the test just makes your head spin.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out.
When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance. How's that? Who's there?
Oh, this could be bad.
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in...
Oh, they just tipped their hand.
Kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer, Nevada?
They just tipped their hand.
It's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh.
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Ever Hunt Planes.
Huh? Ever hunt planes? Yeah, sure.
Oh boy, that's a good fake out. That's a good fake out.
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
We can come back later and expose this. Ooh, this is getting good.
Just said, Yenching?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Ever Hunt Planes.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
They said they were doing an overhaul, but it looked like they had no
No
idea
idea.
how to operate the Starscape
Oh,
production line,
oh
right?
no.
And it's suspicious how they suddenly finished their overhaul and walked away as soon as they laid eyes on us.
A Clout Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that? I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
Okay. Okay, so How's my team? My team look. Run, May, Firefly, Kyrie. Okay, yeah. If it comes to blows, I can. Oh, hold on. Put Gallagher in there just in case. Sorry, May. Sorry, May, but I need you out of the team right now.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Meet all. There you go.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Cut the theatrics, Grulock. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So,
Oh ho!
are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
I have no clue, but they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
That seems like a bad idea, though.
Ugh, so cramped in here. I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
Okay, we're catching reading his high position. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. Okay,
Let's just
coaching
put the
down.
cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Don't be so paranoid.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Nevada.
Interesting.
They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Trailing modes after game have pronto will appear on the top of the screen. Lost target. Okay. Alert gauge. Okay. Interact with the character to introduce stealth mode.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity.
Okay.
Did he spot us? Quickly!
Shit. That's a fast that's super fast.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Shuhart, I'm coming!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! Watch out! They're on high alert! Did he spot us? Quickly, hide! What are they
Whew.
up to? They're all all wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
Good plan. Back successful.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Well, here we go. Here we go.
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
Oh, catch up.
Nice, I can cook, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Not very
Join the
sportsmanlike.
battle! Detonate!
Stay in step.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Give it to Kyrie.
Set the seas ablaze! Recalibrating.
That's all you got?
Take your positions. Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Fight to live!
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Oh, interesting. There's a whole bunch of Borisons, Borisons on Ven.
To infiltrate the Cienjo.
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights?
Let's have to step up to
Cloud Knight's tag.
a step up
Maybe that'll give us some clues.
of IDs.
Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borisin prisoners.
Oh,
If they can forge official identities and move around the Cienjo without raising suspicion... Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the express,
I love March. She's always on the ball.
There are more Borisin hiding on the Cienjo. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
That is really kind of cool. Like it's a stealth situation. Is like, oh no, it's a really bad stealth situation.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yao Cheng.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yao Qing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right? That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding of the facts.
Interesting.
According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the...
Oops. Sorry.
The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you.
Hi-oh.
Let me be clear. The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts. So please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Oh.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
She's quite an interesting character.
I like it.
Fei Xiao isn't. Oh, not again!
Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Apart from the Law Fu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Urilo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Law Fu, was one of them.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron issues is part of the duty of the Nameless.
Yeah, that is very
Stellarons.
honest.
The Express connects various worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the Trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it. I understand. Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Vitiodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
What was the office because I got two wrong? Which was let's see. bypass a video out of guard. Preceptors, Lofu is suspicious. Personally met Donshu. I think that one was God, what was it? Precept? Trying to think. It's been a long time since I did this one. Trying to remember this one. It's one of these three. And Preceptors and Lofu seems suspicious. Personally met Donshu. Personally met Donshu would implicate us with the situation. Exile would this would implicate Don Hong. I'm going with one.
Seems rather simple, doesn't it? The preceptors of the Law Fu abandoned their duty to guard the ambrosial arbor and colluded with the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
That's a possibility. But there's another scenario to consider. General Jing Yuan brought back Mr. Don Hung, who had been in exile for a long time. As a result, Don Hung parted the seas, eventually leading to the resurrection of the ambrosial arbor.
I never intended to trespass on the Xianzhou ship, but...
If you had no intention to trespass, then why did you return to the Xianzhou ship before your exile was lifted?
I was concerned about the safety of my companions, so I had to act brazenly. I alone bear the blame.
Please don't worry, Mr. Don Hung. If someone must be held accountable, it won't fall solely on your shoulders. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
I was there, fighting Fantilia alongside General Jing Yuan. But she absorbed the power of the ambrosial arbor and gained an almost indestructible physical form. Perhaps that was her intention all along.
So, a pawn of the destruction wanted a flesh and blood body to live in. Interesting. That's quite a new perspective.
There you go. Thank God.
It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions.
Woo!
Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Law Fu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Law Fu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities.
He's got a point.
Who has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it.
It's a good point. Like me, he's got a thing.
Submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Law Fu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Law Fu and the meaning behind it. Just
Oh, yeah?
as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports...
Oh, the Borson are making trouble on there.
The Borson packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongus behind it all.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borson. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described
Oh,
as
no.
having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand. The Borson believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
That's right.
Yeah, that's Ventilia
You're
again.
lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Law Fu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling prison.
Excuse me? What now? Are you imprisoning us? Are we doing Genshin plot?
I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report, and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests...
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance, but I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
So, you are here for Hule.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Law Fu's Shackling prison. Since he is the Broodlord of the Borson, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borson suggest
Oh,
that
that makes
one
sense. That's why the guy is
so we
in
must
the
act
trailer.
preemptively.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Hawaiian?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Jiao Cho and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
Oh, good. Well, I guess this is where we're going. We're off to prison again.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the shackling prison won't take up much of your time. I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
As you wish, General.
Let's get going. We're strikingly familiar. What?
General Jing Yuan requested. Everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the interrogation division also know your purpose in coming.
The shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Don Hung.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. Well, technically, the shackling prison is spread out across multiple delves, and the ancient sea is just where they overlap. Please, come on in, dear guests.
Your guess. I just like that. It's like we're guests. We're guests. It's not like we're not like in Genshin where we're just sent to prison for obvious reason. For reasons. I guess we're just we're just wrecked by a bug. Oh no.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Ah, jeez.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
Hey, Shui.
Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
Woo! That's a
Due to
lot.
his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety.
Apparently he's a really good cook, so yeah.
With your children. But your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the 10 Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin.
Excuse me, what now?
The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive.
Excuse.
Complex rules are there
Wow.
because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
But even if you let him out, even to transport it, it could be very, very dangerous.
Regarding Hule's visitation, please make sure you read them carefully.
Forest and Warhead, that's an abundance. The Forest Swords, manage your sewing Discord, and contain conversations with pure pellets, wear a breed mask, filter cartridge, contact a loopy toxin, and change on a yearly basis. Notification, do not gingerly when conversing with this prisoner.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupatoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed.
Oh boy, here we go.
Your Honor.
What is it?
No, never mind.
Oh no, are they in the shackling prison?
Let's keep moving.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Let's check some stuff out. His unusual luminescence performed calculations, possibly on the state of the prison cells, the security area. The scale gorge waterscape's factory prison built on modern ancient sea. As a calm structure, endlessly in the depths, very monitors, monitor real-time information on the prison cells and the prisoners on the screen.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
Hi, Hanya.
Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danhung, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Okie dokie. Oh, it is a mechanism. It's just a literal... it's just a literal turning thingy. Traverse. Neat. Can I have breakfast? Oh yeah, I can. Sorry about your pots. Oh, treasure chest in the prison. Oh, there is Highness remake Hexanexus. Select the device and stack cubes in the indicated direction. Resource consumed. Show the place it. Okay. Alright. Set. Oh, okay. I get it now. That's neat. That's neat.
Wonder how much mung bean soda we can buy.
Let's see. Relics. Let's give her I know it's not optimal, but let's give her which give her Kafka's and which hotel and enhance auto add 15 crit damage. That's okay. She scales. She uses defense too. Speed and defense. Okay. Oof. Nothing in the break. That hurts. Punch into attack, though. That's fine. Whole bunch into break effect though. That's pretty good. Break effect. More break effect. And crit damage. Okay. Alright, well, that's certainly something. I guess I'll just have rainbow gear for March for a while. We'll just have rainbow gear for March for a while. That's fine. That's fine. That's all fine. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Hanya. Let's...
Please stay tuned.
Let's boost herself.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this. Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out.
Oh, what's going on?
What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted...
Oh, now.
We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving. Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Oh, well. Here we go.
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set in the seas of blaze! Attack detected!
Moon State Rage, huh?
Going wild, just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
Let's improvise.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Thank you. I will
Like a good
keep
friend. Indulge yourselves!
Paragrip dispelled.
That's all you got?
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I could take 10 of you! Yeah! Firefly type sets in the seas of blaze! Oh, I get it!
Dreams do come true.
That's all you got?
No word, Brenda Moon.
Sam in position.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this?
Woo, that's spicy.
Take your positions.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise.
Fight to live!
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight. The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the Shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here, in the Shackling prison.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid.
Yep.
And to make things worse,
Well, I guess we're gonna find our way out.
Messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Zhao He is pure. Oh, interesting.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
Kyrie,
The most
March,
notorious
Firefly.
villains are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves, I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3. On to the top. Can I pick this up? Yes, I can.
It's better to use your brain and save your strength.
There we go. Gotta say, that's very impressive.
A slow simmer over low heat, or quick stir fry over high heat.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless. Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule.
Wow, that's a lot of mist.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed, because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General, Hule?
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers. I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level! Send reinforcements!
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morza.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer! Detestable things. There are too many of them.
I should probably give it to
We found soldiers available for us everywhere.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
give it to give it to Firefly.
Calibrating.
Like fun till everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of blaze!
I like adding fuel to the fire. A little more heat.
Rhythm get messed up.
Fight to live!
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you all. But I promise it'll be swift.
This one attack?
I'm honored by, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? More seasoning.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Rhythm get messed up.
Fight to live!
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, Morza.
It's not time yet.
I'm surprised Moza is not a playable character right now.
My back.
Attack
It's better to make no move.
Show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Dreams do come true.
Firefly to fight to live!
That's it, just keep on targeting Firefly.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Set to the seas of blaze! Oh, I get it!
How about letting the enemy strike a little more heat?
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
I didn't realize Firefly's her visor opens up when she does that. Oh, he's big.
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred. A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp, tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble creature of the Rhino Hound Pack.
I can't wait for this guy to get smoked.
Insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Okay. Okay. Ridiculously large ship.
To get off of this ridiculously large ship.
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot. Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws.
Oh, Huli's got a good head on his shoulders.
No other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin.
Is he going to be a long-term enemy?
Their lives, if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord, we should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
Excuse me, what now?
You seriously want to don the skin of
Oh, he is actually going for it. He's actually going for it.
my lord?
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
God, this guy's smart.
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out! We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
Oh, yeah.
Mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borison tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
That testament is gonna have to wait, huh?
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
Prison break for the most part.
Breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see here. You should know better than to assume anything. There you go. In all, also, the fact being that it's quite funny that people think you think I'm underage, I'm younger, and I was like, no,
We
no.
need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly.
There is
To the next floor.
there is something you should know, and I'm very quite old, so.
Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Ah, puzzles. Okay, which way to go? Hello, what is these? Awaken the messenger. Oh, darn it. Thought I had something there. What is this? Nope. Try underneath here. Go down here.
Some spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here.
Aha.
Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly given
nope.
the urgency of the situation. Using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Where are we going? Space anchor activated. Ooh. People not be having a good time right now.
Please stay tuned.
Hey, buddy. How do you like a little
I'll catch up.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Sorry, I've been a little silent. I've just been taking in all this fancy story, and it's like I just really wanted to indulge in the story, you know.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes.
Like what? It's just how I get. It's like I watch something really cool about the story, and it's like I get really into the storyline.
Let the show begin.
I'm really bad at that. It's just like oh, this is happening. Should I stay quiet? Stay quiet so the story plays out. It's like
Every victory is hard won. Peach blossoms.
Please stay tuned.
The nether key has been activated.
yo, hi. Sam.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
It's nothing. Initiate cleanup. Attack.
Initiate cleanup.
Until everything burns to ashes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get really quiet when story happens. It's just a flaw of mine. I just soak it all in.
Let's improvise.
Every victory.
Characters. Traces. Gear. Wait, hold on. Why is this gear so messed up? Why is this gear so messed up? Hold on. I know his gear is completely messed up. I need to double check his messenger traversing hacker space, passing by a wandering cloud. Messenger traversing hacker space. Alright, so messenger, V for shooting meteor, messenger, watchmaker, lead Aegis. Okay. Space stealing station. Okay, that explains something. He's using his space stealing station. Why? Why? That's not right. What does he need? He needs HP percent and energy regen rate. HP switch. Energy regen regen rope. And yeah. He's got his speed boots. Outgoing heal. He's got a crit. Can I do anything about that? Switch. Switch a Hoffa. Hoffa. And do I have V for shooting meteor? No. No. Okay. That's a little better. I was wondering about that. They're gripped. No. Prisoner is broken free. Side crane to open hidden passage.
Please stay tuned.
Peach blossoms and divine.
Firefly Type 4, activate!
I can take 10 of you.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Here you go, Master.
That's all you got?
Detonate!
Take your positions.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes. This is my fight to live. Time to show you Azure Dragon.
All right, there we go.
Card. Watch this.
Give him all 1-4.
The mood is set just. Let the show begin.
You know. Oh God, why is it so cold again? Super Break. I love Super Break.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
Yep.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Where is... Oh. Chest. Investigate. They took the weapons. It shapeshifts into Cloud Knights, but Foxians too. Shui.
Shui Yi is here.
Miss Shui bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences? Well, that's unnecessary.
Well, considering Shui's situation.
Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but...
Oof.
By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
Like a fugitive.
I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisin ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage. This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
Hey, Crane.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Reconstruct.
Oh, it's hey.
My sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage.
Neat.
Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
So Bird Shui. Oh no, not again. There we go.
Hanya, I'm back.
Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this.
Wait, this is normal for her?
Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
That's pretty convenient.
Damaged again. I'll lose my memories.
Shui cycling.
Hold of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were killed?
Wow.
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Yeah, it is.
Other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
I mean, that's a really good way of using Shui's whole. I'm still still a robot. So.
All right. If
Oh, I
we
can't.
happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away. No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Okay, so I need to grab this. And then shoot back upwards.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
The invisible intruders?
Excuse me?
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Here you go, Master!
Take your positions.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise.
Set the seas ablaze!
That's all you got?
Firefly, fight to live!
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense why we had people come. We had enemies. They had abundance enemies.
Nice, like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Set the seas ablaze!
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Not very sportsmanlike.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Awesome! Now watch this! Set the seas ablaze!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I do appreciate the storytelling when it's like, oh, by the way, we found you halfway through the fight.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Ready to
Sam in position. Detonate. How's this taste? Support received. Nice, like a good.
Oh, excuse me? No, you don't.
like fire until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise.
I could take 10 of you! Oh, I get it! Time to show you what I can really do! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, watch this!
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
I think what makes March so good in this team is because she's skill point positive, and between Kyrie and between Kyrie and Firefly eating up all my points. It means I need to worry about my skill points be eaten up.
That's all you got?
Recalibrating.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
Joining the battle. In the mood for another beat? Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Stand in position. Detonate.
Gonna break that guy. He's gonna be a pain in the butt to not break him. There we go. Got him.
Every victory is hard won.
Hey, Moza.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning. So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The wolf cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think? Well, never mind if you
interesting.
don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques. I'm Waza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible. But now it seems the prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Moza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
No, you can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
Your friend is in Hulei's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed.
He's got a point.
I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape.
That's actually a really tactical move.
The best case scenario. The best case scenario would be we seal the gates.
Kyrie, please.
We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Morza.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Yeah. We won't give up. Not until the very last moment.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords Commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison, and if someone should step up to stop Hulei from escaping, it should be me, not you.
Well, fortunately, we had a trailblazer here.
After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin. And you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements.
Hiding?
Now.
That's not That's not the Trailblazers' way of thinking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Please stay tuned.
Peach blossoms and divine sword.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
It's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty bad.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
They made switched it up so as like a mix of it's like some kind of weird TikTok-y kind of thing. And I don't like it.
That's all you got? How's this taste?
You're the best.
It's not great.
You'll make good prac. Yeah.
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Awesome. Now watch this. Fight to live.
Nice like a my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Firefly to set the seas ablaze. Every victory is hard won.
If I can actually clap him in one turn, I'll be happy. Oh, I didn't even see him. Excuse me.
Here you go, Master. Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
Stand in position. Attack.
Yeah. Like until everything burns to ashes. Fight to live.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Time to mix things up.
Thank you. I will keep fighting.
Set the seas ablaze.
Nice like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Fight to live.
Bop.
Every victory is hard won.
There you go. Yeah, I thought so. It's a. I thought so. That was a hidden enemy. Oh gosh.
Let's improvise.
Firefly sets the seas ablaze.
That's all you got?
This is more fight to live.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
You know what? I can be cheap too. I can be cheap too. You know what's cheap? Oh, okay.
Stream 4. Gleam cold
I'm gonna clap you right there. How's that for cheap?
We must seal the entrance before the Borisan fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
Hmm. This smells like a trap.
Please stay tuned.
Peach blossoms and We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Actually, you know what? Hold on, retreat. Retreat. Just give me a second. Any sane person would just, you know, any sane person would just, you know.
Stream 4. Gleam.
The fugitives are charging at the gate.
Gosh dang it. Okay. Can I cut it down? I have. That's fine.
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule escape.
Someone else take this one. Here you go, Master.
I'll catch up.
Attack mode.
Like until everything burns to ashes.
Did he just say beast form?
Take your position.
I was cooking something hilarious.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I will fight.
Making sure that a dumb thing was going to happen. Was going to work.
In the mood for another beating?
Me being a dummy was also forgetting that I have Acheron, and Acheron can insta kill stuff. Hey, so
Every victory is hard won.
Acheron can insta-gib stuff. Oop. Like, for example, I enable Acheron over here. Flat. Random encounters? What is random encounters? Taking your random encounter out of Honkai Star Rail. Power!
Seek, and you will find.
I'm doing pretty good. People don't realize in prison, Xiaoku can only watch him fall.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. Oh, they're back. They're back. They've all
Yeah, no worries, Soap. Always never feel bad about lurking.
One step away from freedom. Once we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao Cho. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiao Zhou?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty great.
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Xiao or the Yao Qing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Acheron is busted. He is super. She is super powerful. She is what we call an emanator. So
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
oh boy, he played the Jing Liu card.
But my lord,
we must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's whelps, follow me!
Prison guards! Stop them! For our great Lord Hulai!
Just cut him down one by one.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guard. Those who fail to comply
This would be a lot of fighting. If I had a fighting.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found!
What about the Yaoqing messengers and the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what you
Interesting.
want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Martial
This is a good
Special
one.
Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away, once and for all.
Once more under control, expresses nameless, may encourage on harm when only Yaoqing's envoys have been taken hostage. Oof. It's vanished without a trace. So that's part one, I guess.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
There's a lot of stuff, but like, yeah, I think I should really use Acheron a little bit more. You know, I should definitely use Acheron a little bit more as of late. Just just expedite the process. I'm being stupid, and I'm like, I forget about Acheron. I really shouldn't forget about Acheron. I think I should because Acheron is so good. Acheron is so good. I mean, when you try play a fight against Acheron, it's just like I almost forget that she is just really, really strong. Just absolutely really, really strong. And I just want to cap off the stream today by getting the last little bit of March's stuff. She is incredibly good. She is incredibly good.
Please stay tuned.
Fort. Eat. Enhance. Increase in one go. And I'm just going to put this on auto. Because I have some offline farming to do. But, let's see here. Let's get Busters.
Don't be nervous.
I'll be right back in a second.
Nice job!
Attack!
Yeah! Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
improvise. Let the show begin.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Detonate.
What I find interesting about Honkai Star Rail is that the game in itself is capable of doing multiple POVs at a time, and it's like because of the way the game is set up, you don't need to worry about having doing too many at once. Okay. See here. Which is really kind of cool because the game in itself is very much very laid back for what it is, and you can always have a lot of fun with whatever you're doing with how you're doing with it.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate with
Let's
me like you did before.
put in. Where's Run?
It's you again.
Yeah, because I really do love this game. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. Fun when you want to just have a laid back kind of experience. And I mean, there is challenging modes for a lot of the content when you really need it.
Indulge yourselves!
Let's improvise.
And
Existence is
when you need to do different kinds of content, you always find yourself being challenged for the different kinds of content that you're doing. I mean, this one is kind of like the no-brainer kind of team. Ron may have Gallagher, the Trailblazer, and Firefly. It's very much instantly damage, instant explosions everywhere. And it's really quite fun. Fun whenever that happens.
Let the show begin.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas ablaze!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Now I'm kind of glad that I sat down and got Run May. Because Run May is like one of those characters that I just really needed in my team. I was like, yeah, I kind of really needed it. I needed her for my team.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Set the seas ablaze!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Just checking a couple of things before.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Eternal. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
My friends?
It's actually kind of nice seeing him do some decent numbers for once. Although
All will be swept away.
there are facts that I am not the best with great artifacts.
Let's improvise.
While this is going on, though, I should probably try to find somebody to raid while I'm out and about. I'm just looking for somebody to raid. One more round, and then I'll find somebody to raid.
Set the seas ablaze!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
See here.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live!
Oh, the raid chat, raid button actually has some good suggestions. Quick filters following. See if there's anybody that I'm following that has something.
Let the show begin.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
Let's improvise.
Yeah, I did enjoy coming back to Star Rail. Sorry, I was a little quieter today. I was just soaking in all this storyline, and stuff because I was like, I wanted to get through it because there was a lot going on that was making me interested in it. That being said, I think I'm going to send you guys over to Ben. He is doing Final Fantasy. Let me just see here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Ben is playing Final Fantasy 14. So I'm going to send you guys over to Benpai. He is in patch 5.2, 5.3 around there. So I will send you over to him, and I'll send you over, and you guys have a good time. Have a really good evening, and thank you very much for coming. See ya. Have a good night. Have a good evening, everyone.